Good afternoon, Rob.
Good afternoon.
Now, you go by Robert, Rob. What do you want me to refer you as?
Oh man, I got so many nicknames. It's just crazy. But you can call me Rob,
Okay.
Radical, Rad. So whatever you prefer at this present time.
You said radical.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Radical came from the childhood. Was in a rap group called the Fresh Mcs, and this guy named Jimmy actually named me that, Radical.
Okay. So you said as a kid you was in a rap group. Bring me back. How was Radical? Or Rob, how were you as a kid?
Oh, as a kid, Radical was rambunctious, bad as the normal kids, Got my fair share of whoopings, punishment. But overall, I grew up and, did good. Growing up in my household, it was rough. I was actually adopted, so, just picture being a foster kid, favoritism. It's not favoritism, but I said, hey, their kids got way more than I did. But I didn't cry, I didn't fret or anything like that. I just thank God that I was with a foster home that actually loved, and so they wound up adopting me at the age of 9. So
okay.
I was been there since 2, so therefore they loved me, to death. So to the point that they adopted me. So that's the love that the Walker family gave me.
So you grew up in Denver?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what part of Denver did you grow up?
On the east side, 27th in New York, down the street from the city park.
Okay. And what high school did you go to?
I attended Emmanuel High School from 9th to the 12th grade, and I ran football, played football, ran track, and also rap.
So you was into sports. Also, is that where you got into rap?
I got into rap in high school. I had the idea of rap when it first came out back in like 83, 82, but I never could do nothing. And then I met Jimmy, and then Jimmy knew how to beatbox. I was like, oh, well, that's me. I know I can do that. And he actually taught me how to beatbox. I was sounding corny at first, but I got it together. And then I had made this song called Don't Make Me Laugh. And it was like, oh, everybody loved it. It was killing everybody in Colorado. And that was my theme song, Don't Make Me Laugh. And that actually got us a whole lot of people, fans, and everyone just loved us behind that song right there.
Okay. So you said, you got into rapping, that's when you first heard it around the early 80s. What was your first rap song you can think of? Like, what was the first song that you heard that you really did? I wanted to get into rap.
Oh, wow. What inspired me to rap was the Fat Boy, Buffy, and when I heard him beatbox, and then I heard Jimmy, he was like, oh man, that's me. I know I can do that. I couldn't do nothing else. It was like up to that point, I thought I was equipment carrier. I used to, my brother and then we used to have a band. So that's how I got into music, but I never could play an instrument. I never could sing. I was like, man, there's something I can do other than carrying some drums or carrying speakers and stuff like that. But it wasn't until probably until I got shot, actually, when the lyrics came into my forefront. Up until that time, I was desiring to write. I could never write. I could just memorize them and have a good delivery, but I couldn't write to save myself for some odd reason. But that was that. That was then. This is now, and I just think, my lucky stars.
So I've been knowing Rob since I was like 16, 17. when we formed our group, the Fresh Mcs. He's always been full of energy. Even till this day, he's full of energy. And like you said, when we all decided to go and do different things and different careers and so, he kept at it, till this day. 53 years old, still going strong and still loving it like we were 17, 16 years old. So he's just a good guy, and I wish him all the best. He's a brother to me. He's a